The cafe was crowded that morning, the kind of busy where the air smells like espresso, stress, and ambition. Behind the counter, Ethan Parker, a single dad in his early 30s, balanced 3 orders on one tray. His apron was stained, his smile tired, and his eyes, though kind, carried the weight of sleepless nights and unpaid bills. He had been working double shifts ever since his little girl, Lily, was diagnosed with a rare heart condition. Between hospital visits and school fees, life was hanging by a thread. But Ethan had learned to smile through storms. That morning, fate sent him a customer who would change everything. She walked in wearing a gray power suit sharper than a blade. Victoria Hale, CEO of Hale Industries, one of the city's biggest tech firms. The kind of woman people whispered about before she even entered the room. Her reputation was as cold as the steel in her eyes. "Black coffee, no sugar," she ordered, without looking up from her phone. Ethan nodded, recognizing her immediately. He'd seen her face on magazines, the Iron Queen of business. She was known for firing people on a whim, for making ruthless decisions that left hundreds jobless. But Ethan didn't flinch. He brewed the coffee, carried it over, and then deliberately spilled it. A full cup, right across her expensive silk blouse. The cafe went silent. Victoria shot up, eyes blazing. "What on earth do you think you're doing?" she snapped, wiping her shirt with a napkin. Ethan stood frozen, his lips trembling. I'm so sorry, ma'am. It was an accident," he said, but his eyes told a different story. He wasn't clumsy. He had done it on purpose. Her assistant rushed over, threatening to have him fired, but Victoria raised her hand. "Don't. Let him explain." Ethan swallowed hard. His hands shook. "You don't remember me, do you?" She frowned. "Should I?" He nodded slowly. 3 years ago, you came to St. Mary's Hospital. There was a little girl outside your car window. She was selling paper flowers. You rolled your window up." Her expression flickered. Ethan's voice cracked. "That little girl was my daughter, Lily. She was trying to earn a few dollars for her medicine. That night she fainted on the street, and the hospital refused treatment until I paid the deposit." Victoria blinked, speechless. "I came to your office the next day," he continued. "I begged your receptionist to let me see you, to ask for a small advance. I worked in your company's cafeteria back then. I told them it was for my daughter's surgery, but your HR said you'd already cut the cafeteria budget, and I lost my job." Tears burned in his eyes now. "So yes, I spilled that coffee, because for 3 years I've wanted to look you in the eye and ask, do you ever think about the people you leave behind when you make those decisions?" The cafe stayed silent. Even the espresso machine seemed to hold its breath. Victoria's expression changed. The anger vanished, replaced by something far rarer, shame. Her voice softened. "Your daughter, how is she now?" Ethan looked down. "She's alive, but the medical bills never stop." Victoria slowly sat back down. For the first time in years, she didn't feel like a CEO, she felt human. The image of that little girl, clutching paper flowers in the rain, stabbed her heart like guilt she'd buried too long. Without a word, she took out her phone and made a call. "Dr. Lewis, St. Mary's Hospital. I want you to find a Lily Parker in the pediatric ward. Effective immediately, her bills are to be covered by my company's foundation." Ethan's jaw dropped. What are you doing?" She looked at him, tears now brimming in her eyes. "Making it right. Maybe a few years too late, but better late than never." She stood, reached for his trembling hand. "Ethan, I've made my career on logic and numbers, but today you reminded me what business really affects people, families, hearts." Then, almost whispering, "I'm sorry." For the first time, Ethan couldn't speak. His throat closed up. Around them, a few customers clapped softly. That night when he went home, Lily asked him why he was smiling. He knelt beside her hospital bed, stroked her hair, and said, "Because, sweetheart, sometimes even the coldest hearts remember how to care." Epilogue. A year later, Hale Industries launched a new initiative, Project Second Chance, to help employees facing medical and financial hardship. The program's inspiration: a single dad who spilled coffee on a CEO and changed her forever.